today's video is going to be about something that me and Cole have been debating if we should do a video about it, but people want to be relatable to us. So, and we want to come off as genuine and authentic as we possibly can.
Yeah.
So
we're getting real.
Getting real. We don't want to paint this image of like a picture perfect family because nothing's perfect. So you guys stick around. Welcome back to our channel, guys. I'm NISH.
I'm Cole.
And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and join our little family.
Okay, so some of the big things that I would say is that, one, especially with us, we have been together for 10 years. So it was a big adjustment. I feel like this is a topic for people that are having problems trying to conceive. So with us going through that 3-year period of trying to get pregnant and having all of those times where we didn't get pregnant and there was a lot of sadness with that, I feel like that kind of trickled over still into us finally getting pregnant. Obviously, we had faith that everything was fine and everything was going to be okay, but in the long run, after us having her, I feel like I still kind of had some of that depression lingering in with that. So, like, even though God had answered our prayers and we had this miracle baby, there were still issues that I had not resolved. I think that's what would be the best way to say that. Because it's the doctor said it's not that I have postpartum depression, it's just a form of depression that I have gained postpartum, basically. But I don't have the classic postpartum depression symptoms. So, and then it's not like as soon as I had her, I had postpartum depression. It's been a thing that's kind of built up and has gotten worse as this year has gone on.
Right.
It wasn't an instant thing. So they say, if you're going to have postpartum depression, usually you'll get diagnosed within like the first 6 months. And I feel like then it wasn't really that big of a problem.
No.
Right, when you say that.
No, because we knew that we had to adjust, like we were adjusting to something. So it like wasn't something that's like so shocking. It's just that we knew that it was something we were going to have to figure out along the way.
Right.
So it wasn't something that was sudden. Right.
Yeah.
We knew that basically it was going to be a trial and error period.
Yeah. So, I kept telling myself that nothing was wrong. I think that was the biggest thing, is like I didn't want to deal with the problems because there was almost a guilt there. Like, God has finally blessed me with this amazing gift, and I should be the happiest person in the world. Like, why am I having issues? So I think it was one, pride. You don't want to admit that you need help. And two, there was a shame and guilt there of like, I shouldn't feel sad. I shouldn't feel depressed or whatever. And I think the biggest thing for me that pushed me to like go to the doctor obviously was her. And our relationship, because for our relationship to thrive, we both need to love ourselves. And if I'm not loving myself, how can I expect someone else to love me? So You know, I think that was one big push, and then obviously the other push is Pella, because she deserves to have a mom that is the best version of herself. And I was just feeling like with her, I felt like I was doing okay, but in general, like, I was doing good to get out of bed. I mean,
Yeah.
I was basically coasting through life. When you say this?
Yeah. Because you said you had no motivation to do anything.
Yeah, there's no motivation, no drive. Like, now I want to be clear that I was still having happy moments. So, like, if you saw me happy in videos or like on Instagram, like, I was still happy. There was just times of, I guess, a depression because I wasn't myself. Like, I know the person that I am, and I wasn't that person.
Yeah.
And I feel like me and my doctor talked about this, like, a lot of this kind of coincides with the PCOS and like the imbalance in hormones as well. When you are pregnant, your body goes through a tremendous thing. Mm-hmm. And your hormones are crazy and out of whack, and it's just, you know, some people don't bounce back the way that others do, and that's mentally, physically, emotionally, I mean, everything. And you guys would need to, like, take into consideration that I don't know if we've really talked about this before, but we're kind of on opposite schedules. So there's a lot of times where we could possibly feel like we are single parents in that moment.
And then where we feel like we don't see each other sometimes at all
Yeah.
for a couple of days.
Yeah, which that is kind of like a brief passing of each other. Like, I'm getting off work, coming home, and she's getting ready to work to leave. So there's not a lot of time for us to have that one-on-one time. So that as well was missing for us.
Yeah. And we've always said, I know it took, like you said, we've been together 10 years, it's just us, but like, even when we had the decision that we wanted to have a family and having a baby, that we always said we were going to put ourselves first. Like, you always put your spouse before your kid.
Yeah, it's God, your marriage, your children, you know. So, and that's what we believe. So, basically trying to find that balance of making sure that we are putting ourselves and our marriage at the top, you know, below God, but at the top.
At the top. God did us.
And I think people just don't tell you, like, it's just, there's a stigma out that it's not good to talk about your mental health and not good to talk about problems that you may have, or, you know, obviously we are blessed beyond measure and we are happy with our family, we're happy with each other. It's just sometimes you need help and you need to reach out for that help, and I think that's very crucial and very important. And
not only that, is recognizing when you need the help.
Right, because it took a while.
Yeah.
I would say 6 months. Probably.
To recognize it, you recognize it, and then a couple months later we started working on it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I would say 3 months recognizing it, and then the past 3 months we've been working on it. Like, because the main thing is like, you don't want to ignore these things that you're feeling, and then like it just builds up and it's worse later for you. You know, like, you just need to recognize it, figure out what you need to do, and then keep moving forward. And I mean, I would say things have been a lot better. for myself.
Is doing great.
Yeah.
She's finding motivation. She's also telling what's helping with that.
So the doctor did put me on some medicine that helps with the chemical balances and stuff, with your hormones and everything. So I started that, it's been 4 weeks ago now.
Mm-hmm.
4 weeks ago. And at first I was like, this isn't doing anything. Like, I didn't feel a change really, but as these past 2 weeks have gone on, I've really noticed a difference. I'm starting to feel like myself again, because that was the other thing, like, you know, you expect, like, you have a baby and you just bounce back to, like, the person that you were before. And I think we even talked in a video about, like, we were ready to like start going to the gym again and like eating healthy and all that stuff. But what I didn't realize was that depression was keeping me from doing things that was bettering myself. Mm-hmm. So now it's like, okay, when the new year starts, like, I'm ready to go full-fledged, start doing what I need to do to make myself healthier and be able to set time aside to go to the gym, things like that. Because mainly my day consisted of waking up, going to work. I would come home. I was obviously taking care of Pella, but like it was literally just taking care of Pella. So, you know, no time for myself, and I didn't care. Like, I didn't want the time.
Yeah,
that was enough. So,
but now you need that time.
Yeah. Now I'm like missing it, wanting it.
We need the time, and we need our time.
Yes. We need a babysitter. Who wants to volunteer?
We've got babysitters lined up.
Yeah, we do have babysitters lined up. Anything else you want to talk about? I mean, I did all the talking. This video is really like about me. And we really didn't say any, like, nobody told us, but I mean,
it is. It's not nobody. So just nobody talks about it. Like,
yeah.
Everybody thinks like, you know,
you shouldn't talk about it. Like, it should be hidden, but it's nothing to be ashamed of. Like, I feel like it's something that could help other people, so I want to share that.
Yeah, because you know there's a lot of first-time moms out there, and Cole had found a quote that says, even if you're a first-time mom or a 10th-time mom, like, you have to be a different mom.
You're a different mom.
You're a different mom every time. So.
And you're going to be a different mom from your mom. You're going to be a different mom from your friends. Like, everybody's different, and there's like no wrong way for you to be a mom to your child. You know, as long as you're treating them correct.
Yeah.
Like, but you know, we all have moments where we are on the struggle bus, and we just gotta be there for each other, figure it out, and keep it moving.
That's right.
Reach out to your friends. Reach out to your mom friends.
Check on each other.
Check on each other.
Please.
I would say that's another big thing that's gotten me through is, like, I have some good friends that are not moms and some that are, that really helped, like, let me know it's going to be okay.
Yeah. So, you guys, if you need anything, reach out to us. Our IG will be attached into the description link down below. So, you know, feel free to DM us at any time, ask us any questions, or if you just want to talk, we're always here.
Please, because, I mean, like we said, like, we do not judge. Like, we are here to help anybody that needs to talk to someone.
Yeah. You guys might shine some light on us.
Yeah, if you have any tips with, like, being new parents and trying to find that balance, please let us know.
Yeah. Please.
We're happy to take anything.
Absolutely. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you got a lot of insight, and
If you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And head on over to our IG so that you can follow along.
Because every Saturday we do shout outs Saturdays. So go ahead and follow us. Until next time, guys, be blessed.
Be kind, make a difference.